While the sun is set, there's still... Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll take an option to the right on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Avoids the sack. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
That pass complete to McMillan. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He manages a gain of 8 there. And they're going to have a 1st down. Staying with Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll give him a first down. One of the tight ends motioning left. From the red zone now. Walker hauls it in.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's got a man left. And he's in. Touchdown! These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got it over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
A tight end in motion now. To throw it on 1st down. This one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He's gonna throw this one. Connects with Johnson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. Throwing it again here. It is caught left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 2nd and 3 now. They are throwing it again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short. Back to throw now. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. About 4 yards for him on that run. More distance than that left, though, on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They motion the tight end over. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as they have been getting another touchdown here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Man in motion, headed right. Hurts now from the gun. Wright reels it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Hurts looking to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Hurts throwing again. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives them the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got him. That's McMillan. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st down, ball at the 36. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
On now comes their punter. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throw on 3rd down. It's into the hands of Wright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll throw on first. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 24-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Ontario. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. McMillan hauls it in. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Across his body, and they make the interception. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes as his guys bounced back from the defeat on opening weekend. And then lastly, on Monday Night Football, those fans will be riled up as it'll be a good matchup between their guys and what equates to be a very tough opponent. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing off the play fake here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Motion man sent left. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 37. Throw left side, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to the air here. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And in for the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Offense not going anywhere. They want to.
The offense will line up for a...
He's throwing for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The offense getting set to go. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Walker on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They bring a tight end in motion right. This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Typically, the only way you're going to stop a fullback on a short yardage situation is to stop him before he could ever get started.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Through the 2nd level at the 40. The 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give them a first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. That's a perfect play to break it big.
Short pass brought in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That pass complete to McMillan. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Sending a receiver left. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
He brings it in.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. Returnable from the 2. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team's returning their offense and this running back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's 2nd and 5. He finds Johnson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Looking for a throw here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Buys time, rolling right. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
This offense getting all set for this series. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Setting up a throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 65 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. Now outruns their offense to take over. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Cut out left. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They did it! He made the interception! And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
This offense ready to get going again now. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got him. That's McMillan. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
McMillan hauls it in. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Toss play. This is Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Into the hands of Walker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. These guys facing a 5-point deficit. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here he is to throw. Hauled in left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him That play. And that'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Running for the marker on second.
Number 13.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Brought down back at the
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. He finds it beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving them out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
22.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
First down.
Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hurts now from the gun. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Here's second and 2. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to force one through there. And that leaves him with third and short. Throwing now. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Toronto.